Hello folks, my name is Colin. This is my first YouTube video. I'm going to demonstrate one of my gadgets I have here. I've been truck driving now for 4 years over the road. I've gone through a couple of sat-nav systems, and this one seems to be the best one. Always practice common sense while using a sat-nav system. If something doesn't look right, don't go down that road. Carry on down the road that you're going, and it'll reroute you. This one reroutes you straight away. Alright, onto the product demonstration. It comes off the stand just like that, man. No hassle at all. Okay, so we are in Houston, Texas. Yeehaw. Alright, you click here. It tells you every bit of information you need to know about your truck. You know, your max speeds, 80.8 miles an hour. Oh shit. All other things. Okay. So you got all that lot in there, and you reset it. It tells you how far you've been driving, average moving, blah blah blah. That's for today. Then you got your month, and then you got your lifetime of having it. You got your destination and local, and what time it thinks you're going to get to your destination, right there. It's also got that right here. You can put yard time, rain time, yard elevation. It even tells you how high you are. It tells you when the next remover is. You can save the current location, route settings. Alright, in here we have increased ETA, blah, and all that good stuff. Alright, this is what I used in the winter time. My method is I prefer freeways. That's going to get you there, especially if you're a truck driver, in the fastest amount of time going down the freeway, more or less. And then you can put to avoid small roads. I never put to allow all, never, because then it'll bring you down some roads that you don't want to be going down. So it's either avoid small roads or prefer freeways. You can put tollways, you can put to avoid, you can put to avoid everything. You avoid U-turns, ferries, cross-country borders. So say for example you don't want to go into Mexico, you can put to avoid crossing the country. Tunnels allow, or if you want to avoid tunnels, you can. Now by default it'll tell you if you're on an unsafe road for a truck, or if there's a low bridge on that road that you just turn down, or if there's a dirt road and things like that. It'll tell you if that road's not safe for a truck. Team driving is on, you can allow that. Adjust the brightness of it, my custom points of interest. Alright, map. I always turn that off, otherwise it's going to come up with every coffee shop, every hospital, every church and everything else known to man on the map. I put truck points of interest on because it'll show you where the Catskills are, where your way stations are, everything else that you need for a truck going along the roads. Truck service, it will come up with a little tiny repair, you know, ratchet for a truck. Let's see now. Let me bring this out a little bit. So, say for example, I was driving down the road and I wanted to go to that one right there. Bring that in a bit. Press the wrong button here. So you can zoom in, zoom out. So I was driving down the road and I want to go to that place there. I want to know what it is. it'll bring up on the screen their phone number, and it will bring up what it is. Then ratchets also represents hotels that are good for truckers too. So if you're down the road, you're getting tired, and you're like, I know there's a hotel coming up soon, let's click it and it'll come up. It'll have their phone number and everything. See what we have here. Truck tools, truck info. You can change your info when you're hazmat. Your weight, your height, your width, how many axles you got in your trailers, so on and so forth. You got all that information down here. Motor carriers info. So if we go to California, it'll tell you all of the rules about California right here. Right here. Tells you all the people to contact if you need to. Canada, Mexico. Alright, some of you people say, why don't you use an atlas? And I'll show you why now. I don't need one. I already have one. Let me show you. Motor carriers atlas right there. And the same one made by McNally. McNally makes the road atlas. They've put it in here. Maps. Go to every state that you can think of. Right there. And it'll bring up all the cities for you to choose from. See, look, California Bay Area. Voila. Zoom in. Oh wow, look, see? Zooms right in there so you can read it quite easily. Now I know that some Grand McNallys you really have to push them. This one you don't, it's a tablet screen. It's got a dash camera. This dash camera will record in the background as you are driving. Look at the detail in that, man. It records in the background on a microchip, on a SD card that you can put on the side. Look, it's also a tablet too. You got your picture gallery if you want to look at pictures, you know. Alright, I'll tell you that record stuff in the background, like your dash camera. You can send that dash camera coverage to your DM by here, by your email. You can send that file through your email. Quite easy to do. It's got your browser, all your regular stuff that a regular tablet has. Your Play Store, so you can download your favourite apps, games, whatever. I've got one of my favourite apps right here, NBC Live Extra, so I can watch my team play. I know I need this next to continue, I'll show you that right now. Wi-Fi. Voila. You can use your phone's Wi-Fi as a hotspot. Now, certain carriers allow different type of hotspot length, you know, different lengths, different size hotspots. I've got 5 gigabytes of hotspot a month to use. I have unlimited internet, unlimited calls, unlimited text messages, but 5 gigabytes of hotspot. That's what. It also downloads background new information that you might need for that road. It'll download all the updates for your GPS in the background. and it'll also update the carrier's atlas. It'll update everything. So just by connecting to your phone or a local Wi-Fi place or a McDonald's or whatever. But yeah, it's quite a good tool and I like it. Anyway, it's cost me about $500. It's worth the investment because it always gets me to where I need to be going. Now look at this, choose destination, points of interest, my truck, travel centres, voila. It even brings up the mums and pops ones. The little tiny mums and pops ones. Look, sunrise, sunmarch, trucker's paradise, way stations. Look at that, man. All them truck stops it brings up, even though the mums and pop ones. Way stations. Tells you where all the way stations are. Truck service, if you want your truck repaired or there's a hotel that you want to go to. Park areas. Cat scales. Dealers. And all that lot. And the old McNally's, you had to really press them. This one you just tap it, it's glass. Hospitals, if you need to go to hospital, police station, you know, fire station, pharmacy. I know something's get ill on the road. Voila, pharmacy. You can board by my truck, my route, city, end of your driving day or your destination. Quite a few times I've gone to pick up the load and won't be ready till the next day. I can only find a truck stop within a couple of miles of my pickup. Got your address book, your history, where you've been, multi-stop trip, new location, address, pretty simple. City, you can put city centre or the intersection of. Anyway, so there's my little product demonstration. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to shut up now. I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe out there. Remember, always you practice common sense. Oh yeah, one small thing about this thing. The tablet. The magnet comes with a magnet which you can plug your power cord into if you want to. My magnet became weak, so I put Velcro on it and it secures it pretty well. And now I charge it by the side of the unit. Alright folks, have a great day. I'm Arnie. Be safe.